Hello, everybody, and welcome to the No Zones Movie Zone. We are here for Journey to the Center of the Earth. Looking forward to this movie. Sorry I'm a bit late. The computer decided to die before the other computer decided to die, apparently, before we started the stream. So I had to reboot it up. So this is why we are late. So I'll get the movie in. I don't have anybody with me tonight, but next week I should have a guest on with me. So I've got my copy of the movie. There will be no technical difficulties here because it plays straight away on this computer. So we won't have the issues that we have with the other one. But if you're watching this movie with me, let me know in the chat because we're going to do a countdown. And then we'll get started on the movie. Now, remember, you have to have your own copy, Blu-ray, DVD, find it on streaming service. It's an easy movie. Remember, all the movies that we pick will be movies that you'll be able to get your hands on quite easily enough. So yes, so that's the story anyway. So if you are joining us, let me know in the chat and I will do the countdown in just a couple of seconds. Also, if you look on my YouTube account, my new Rumble channel is up and running. I'm putting it in the chat there right now. It'll link directly to my new Rumble channel exclusively for Irish content. As you know, I was at the protest. There's 28 minutes of footage there already. There's a video being posted up there. So if you could follow me on my new Rumble account because I need a certain amount to start live streaming. So if you could follow me on my Rumble, I really, really appreciate it. We will be covering more of the stuff that's going on in this country over there, as I said. But I had to set up a new one because obviously the old one was under the Tarda Zone brand. And, you know, Rumble doesn't give you the chance to rename. You have to close your account. So I had to close my old account and set up a brand new account under the No Zone brand. So there's a video up there already. My first video, first bit of content is already up there. So go and check it out. So what we're going to do is now I'm going to get ready with this movie. So what I need you guys to do is get your copy of the movie ready. If you can let me know in the chat if you've got your movie ready, And if you have got your movie ready, I will do the countdown and we will start this movie. Brilliant movie. If you haven't seen it, you are missing out. It's a classic as far as I'm concerned. And it's 2 hours, just 2 hours and 9 minutes long. So I'm ready to go. So what I'll do is I'll just do the countdown. Press play if you got your DVD or your Blu-ray, or if you're on a streaming service and you've got Journey to the Center of the Earth. I'm going to do a 5-second countdown now. I'm going to get you to press play and we're going to watch this movie. And obviously, I'm going to give you my opinion. I've seen this movie before, obviously, but we've never reacted this way to the movie. So I'll be telling you what I think of the movie as we go along. And hopefully people will be in the chat also. And then they will also give their opinion on the movie. Chris wants another few, mate. Go ahead, mate. Just let me know when you're ready and we'll go ahead, because Chris always shows up for the movies. He likes watching the movies and chatting to us all here while we're watching the movie. So as I said, the new Rumble is up, so go and check it out. Go and follow me over there where I'll be covering everything that's happening in this country. And of course, as I said, the media narrative is absolutely disgusting, but what can you do about it? This is what we're fighting. We're fighting the government, we're fighting the media, we're fighting left-wing lunatics. I mean, what can you do? Anyway, it's nice to relax now. Have to be honest, took a lot out of me that did yesterday, but it was well worth it. Well worth it. Right, so as I said, we will have a real super doctor back with us next week. So I'll have to let him know what the movie is. Or what we'll do is we'll do a poll. Well, we're going to do another poll, and I'm going to pick another 3 movies. And don't worry, they're 3 good movies. And I'm pretty sure it'll be as close as it was in last week's voting poll. I mean, I can't believe, like, right up until today, it was neck and neck between Journey and War of the Worlds. But Journey won out in the end. But he says he's ready. Okay, let's get it on, like Donkey Kong. I used to say that quite a lot off camera. There you go. Anyway, so we're going to do the countdown. So I go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we press play. I'll say press play. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press play is what I'll say. So about to do it now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press play. And we are off. 20th Century Fox. Old movies are the best, man. CinemaScope picture. Always the way it was. All the classic movies. CinemaScope. It was great. Jules Verne's Journey to the Center of the Earth. Starring Pat Boone, James Mason, Arlene Dahl, and Diane Baker. And I'm not going to keep mentioning all the names, but there you go. With there, they got Jace, Peter Ronson, Robert Adler, and whoever that was. So it's based on the novel of Jules Verne. And for anybody that's been living under a rock, Journey at the Center of the Earth is exactly what it means. It's one of these movies, Journey to the Center of the Earth, because there's always been conspiracy theories about what's the center of the Earth. You know, some people think there's yeah, we won't get into it. But we've got the old volcano there now. And the music back in the old films was great. And Color Boy Deluxe. Yeah, so I don't I think there is a black and white version, but I'm watching the color. Right, so Edinburgh 1880, folks. Du- 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 du. The old Scots. I think they made a mistake about your age. I love it. Uh, Even all, I love the old movies because some of the locations very well done. Was that? That wasn't. Was that Alec McGuinness giving it the newspaper? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, that's true. That's true. But we were very late in Ireland getting colour. I remember that much. Oh, I forgot those singing in this as well. There is the tea. Mhm. Man, that's so incredible, isn't it? I was always fascinated by Jules Verne and the stories that were told. Do you remember when teachers used to actually teach? Used to love their students. There's a couple of people watching right now. Are you fans of this movie, Journey to Center of the Earth? And if you are, let me know. Not the Brendan Fraser one now, the original, of course. I mean, I like the Brendan Fraser one though. Well, I got to be honest. It's not as gritty as this one though, because there's some bad things happen in this one. Jesus, look at. Oh, he's in a full kilt. Say his friends helped him out so he could show up nice. When men were men, when women were women. Oh, she's not happy with him. I love this type of music as well. Do you know that? I grew up with these. In my household, my dad and my mum like kind of shaped the TV. I think that's kind of like for every Irish family because not every family had two or three TVs. We were lucky if we had one. So we watched what our parents watched, and you know, watched a lot of sci-fi, a lot of horror, and a lot of movies like this. I mean, I remember the first time I saw the Planet of the Apes. Oh my god, I was blown away. No, he's singing again. He's singing to win our heart. Could you imagine an Irish fella? Yeah, you come here. Oh, she's fixing her cheeks. Think she's going in for a kiss. There's a key stuck. But I love the way they set up the movies. It wasn't just straight there. It was like you got to know the characters in the movie before they go and do the main thing that the movie is about. I loved it, man. No, yeah, the telly is like the dining room. where original the heart was original the heart of the home. And you're right, they had designed much of the films for families to watch together. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I mean, I love Oliver Twist as well. I'll even admit I'm a fan of The Sound of Music. I think that's a great movie. It goes on a little bit too much, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a great movie. Um, War of the Worlds, another cracking movie. The Day the Earth Stood Still, great movie. When Two Worlds Collide, oh man, I love that movie. See that movie, I love, because that movie shows you the desperation of the human race when obviously the Earth is going to blow up. Goose. See the way they constructed these movies, though. And I love that line. Science is not a guessing game. He just blew up the phone. He told him to be careful. Some explosions, though, in those old movies, like, there wasn't much safety, was there? Like, I know, because he kept looking, because he was bit, I'm telling you, he wasn't paying attention because he was looking at Joanne, wasn't he? They do say that, though. That's the whole. I think even Jules Verne's time, they were talking about maybe a possibility of something below the earth or the center of the earth. No. Yeah. They do reckon that. Well, they say that as well, don't they? That the Earth is hot. Well, the conspiracy theorists, as they call them today, they say that the Earth is hollow. No, of course, the young lad had to get the woman to decide, doesn't he? Imagine that you had to go and ask the father's permission to marry or court a girl, as they used to say. Nowadays, you could just go out and meet a chick, and you don't have to talk to her father. They think he's ill because he wants to go on this trip. I love it. I agree actually with that. The greatest mysteries are still on our planet, but we're so keen on exploring outside our planet. I mean, we haven't even explored half of the oceans. Not half of the. I mean, hardly any of the ocean. I mean, the oceans are big. No, she's not happy with him. Yeah, that's the way it kind of was back then, though, wasn't it? If the mother and father wasn't around, a family member like the uncle or the auntie, like if you are marrying the daughter or the niece, or I should say, or the nephew, like the aunt or the uncle came as part of the package deal. It's great how they set up these shots, isn't it? It's like a backdrop. That's why I suppose in black and white, look a little bit better. You can clearly see that it's a backdrop every time. I agree, though. I mean, it looks pretty fucking sensational, especially for the time. Mm. Mhm. I mean, those backdrops are deadly. Oh, this is where we meet the duck, isn't it? Gertle or whatever. It's a fucking duck, isn't it? Yeah, there she is. Yeah, I know, yeah. uh, it's weird. Now we speak in French. And I love her. This is brilliant, man. Listen. Clever. Wow. If I remember correctly, isn't he dead or something? I love the way they used to do that in movies, but then they didn't. We'll observe 1 minute of silence. In memory of a great scientist, even if he was a plastic thief. I love it. Oh. Yeah, this fella is an evil son of a bitch. I remember that. Look at him. You know, by even looking at him, he's going to be a nasty piece of work. Oh, here's the redhead. Probably fucking related to him, all right. I mean, it's not a very if you think about it, if your man was trying to hide the fact that he killed all of these people, he's not. He doesn't really care that he's being sane, does he? So she's got proof that the husband was a thief, basically. I love the way he just used the rope to knock on the door. He's picking it too, and I'm up. I love it. What did she take off the shoe? She wants to go. You can't come along. You're a woman. I know. He's got no choice. He's nearly crying. I love it. I love it. He's a great actor, though, man. But she's very good in this as well, actually. And of course, we do have the duck. And the big dramatic music. Gertrude. He doesn't like the duck. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I mean, because they would have been into these movies growing up themselves. Like, that's what these type of movies were probably the movies that inspired them. Like, oh God, the attitudes back in the day were just crazy. I know. I know. And then when she comes down, she says about the double roping, and then he makes a comment. She goes, "That was for Gertrude." Like, ah. But of course, we understand that because that's the way it was back then. So it's not offensive. It's just the way it was. But I just find it funny now. See, if it hadn't have been for Super Duck, though, they wouldn't have found the place. Well, what an ass. I was actually talking about the duck. No, the donkey. Sorry, I'm getting confused now. It's brilliant how they did these shots, isn't it? For back in the day, this is amazing. We're also going to give the movie, as we always do here when we used to do these streams, we're going to rate it out of 10. So 10 being the best, and obviously 1 being the lowest. So between 1 and 10. Uh, but we'll do it at the end of the movie. We're just about halfway through the movie now. No, there's the big rock, which reminds me of, is it Raiders? It is Raiders. Is it Raiders? Or is it Temple? Which one's with the Rolling Rock? I always get confused. Is it Temple or right? It's not Raiders, is it? Here we go. Do 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 do. Go on. Yeah, they definitely took inspiration from this movie, didn't they? Absolutely, they did. They had to. I mean, would you really be sleeping if you were heading towards the center of the earth? She was actually a stunner, wasn't she? Hmm. Yeah, she was, because she was going the right way. Should always watch where you're walking. Of course, she's going back to check because she knows. And look, there she is again. She's Mhm. Wow. I bet you that water was freezing. Quacky quack. Yeah, they are inside of a volcano, yeah, but we are probably right. Here we go. He finds something down here, doesn't he? I wouldn't do that for you. Guys, that would be scary, wouldn't it? All that water coming in like that. I mean, how did you get lost? I mean, the duck is loving it. Jeez, you'd be panicking right now. But there's a hole now, isn't there? Because it came down. But you think he would have been a bit more savvy when it came to knocking the crystal off the bloody thing, wouldn't you? Yeah, she made it. No, broke off. Well, I suppose, yeah, but that broke off because she was hanging on to it. But if that hadn't broke off, they all would have drowned. But how did he get lost? I never understood that with this movie. Like, he literally went up, and how did he go the wrong way? But that's deadly. Look at that, man. Look at that scene there. Yeah, I'm a bit tired now. I mean, he's not even watching where he's walking. Oh, now you're going to go back on it. Oh my God, you're an idiot. What a shot. Oh, he's finding it hard to breathe, isn't he? Oh, here we go. Here comes the short off now. This was for the ladies back then, you know. Did you notice how they were all? I just noticed this though as well, watching this movie. Did you notice how suntanned they all were? Like, Like they literally had a suntan. It's gas. But I tell you, the sets were brilliant. I mean, some of these sets are amazing. Now he's in here with the salt, isn't it? This is all salt, which will make you worse if you were to eat salt like that. You need water, my friend. Now he's cutting he's making shorts. Oh, there goes your stuff into the salt, buddy. Oh, he's at the falling. Well, if you want salt for your dinner, you're not going to be fucking looking for it, eh? Oh, he's gone down another hole. That didn't sound right, did it? He's gone down another hole. He's gone down the pit. Oh, there he's landed. Well, you should have thought of that. Yeah, yeah, we do need a bit of salt. You're absolutely right. Is it getting a bit nippy or is it just me? We do like her, but unfortunately, well, I won't say anything for anybody that hasn't seen Journey to the Centre of the Earth, but yeah. But there's Alec now. I think he finds the mushrooms now, doesn't he? He finds the mushrooms. Big giant ass mushrooms. Oh no, he walks into the freak. I mean, he's still kind of like feeding him, isn't he? Very good how he was able to measure that, wasn't it? Where's all their equipment gone? I must have been not paying attention to that part. You ever interrupt the murderer, madam? Brilliant. It's so simple. The salt into the eyes trick, but it works every time. Hmm. You won't do it, won't you now? Do you know, the professor is asking everybody else to shoot except for him. Oh, the salt got into them. Yeah, I noticed that though when she need when because he said it there. You go back on your sex when like. Don't touch on you don't know. Fascinating. They're nearly a fucking year. Nearly a year. Oh, right. Because he's found the big mushrooms, hasn't he? That's right, nearly a year. Imagine if they didn't sleep for 100 days ago. I know, yeah. Super Mario Land. Yay! Actually, you can a lot of people do eat raw mushrooms. No, here we go. Here's the lizards that they use that made them look big. What was that? Either someone's getting the shit kicked out of them, or a baby fox is screaming. Yeah. His face, he doesn't want this mushroom. Imagine. They do actually say that that there was a massive earthquake on the planet, that some of the water went into the center of the earth. Hmm. Hmm. Lizards were the cheaper option, what? Still kind of holds up well, I got to be honest. All the blokes like it. Ah. Yeah. No, they killed them. That looks quite disturbing. So here's a bit of trivia for you. So the giant Dimenatron depicted at the center of the Earth action sequence was actually rhinos, iguanas with a large glued-on makeup appliance added to their back. The giant chameleon seen later in the ruins of Atlantis scene was actually painted red. They actually paint these animals and they glued those fucking fins on them. Oh, and the duck is not a duck; it's a goose. So some good news though. The goose was able to retire in a small Italian farm to the south of Venice. So the goose went on to have a long and happy life. There you go. So it grossed 10 million in the box office, the movie, with a budget of 3.44 million. Uh, some of the critics at the time. How was Lee? No, the last time I spoke to Lee, Lee said that he still wasn't feeling great, and we won't see him for a while yet. He's been very tired and stuff. So, but in fairness, now that you say that, he did tell me he was coming off Twitter anyway, um, and that has been the case. But I will give him a shout on Instagram actually because he's on Instagram, and I will see. 'Cause in fairness, I haven't actually heard from him in a couple of days either myself. The last time I spoke, he said he had a lot of work on and he needed to concentrate on that, but he was still wasn't feeling great. He was a bit weak with the COVID, so um, because he was supposed to turn up for a stream, but never did. He let me know, told me that he couldn't turn up. He wasn't feeling great. Uh-oh. This is it now. This is a sad part. Man, he murdered someone as well, so I mean, there you go. You got what you got what you deserved, in my opinion. You killed the favorite cast member in this movie. Yep, I agree. But the real Goose lived a happy long life. So The Chinese eat it 400 years old. Yeah, I know. Even back then, they were. I mean, they probably weren't. They were a bit lenient because gluing shit onto animals. And I know it wouldn't have been proper glue. They would have used a thing that washed away and stuff. But still, oh, here we go. I can't believe they painted this red. Again, it might have been a food dye thing, nothing that would harm the lizard. But Jesus Christ, when you actually think about what they did back then. Do you see the little detail on the wall though? Look at the little bits of water and the shimmer that they have on the wall. It's brilliant that attention to detail in these movies though, even though they may not have had the technology to make it look really convincing, but it's so close I'm really enjoying this. I forgot how I watched it a couple of years back maybe. I maybe a little bit sooner than that, I always enjoy this movie. Okay. Jesus Christ, they actually painted detail on it because they left some of the. Oh, got to find out what happened to this red lizard after that. Um, it looks like it might have ended well for the Lizards. Aw. I know, yeah. I like the Irish women, straightforward. She's asking you to, she wants to marry you. I mean, if any two were going to get together, it'd be those two, wouldn't it? The curiosity. Oh yeah, yeah. They were being straightforward, mate. So they thank everybody in the movie as they did back in the day and stuff like that. But yes, that is the end of the movie. So I suppose, what am I going to give it out of 10? See, I really like this. For some people, it's a half an hour too long, maybe. Because most of these kind of movies used to be an hour and a half, 40, an hour, 45 minutes, maybe. But this is 2 hours and 9 minutes long. Um, I really do like this movie. I've got to be honest. I've liked it ever since I grew up as a kid, and these were the type of movies I was into. So, for its time, um, I'm probably going to give it an 8 out of 10. Um, yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I think I'm only dropping the 2 points because of the fact of the stuff that I read about the lizards and stuff like that. You know, they did do despicable things back then. But it's a great movie. It's a great movie. So I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. That's what I'm going to give it. Tomorrow I will have the new poll up for next week's movies. Well, you will get to choose. It's Thursday today, isn't it? Well, I'm on tomorrow anyway. There will be no Friday night contact again this week because PD is busy working this week, and of course there's no Lee at the moment, so I'll just be streaming tomorrow myself. So come and join me tomorrow. Won't be the usual time. I'll stream around maybe 6:30, 7. We'll see how the day progresses, but I will be back tomorrow. Same here. It's an 8 out of 10. However, if you compare it to Dwayne Johnson's Journey 2, it's a 9. I never watched the second movie of that with Dwayne Johnson, for the simple fact is it didn't have Brendan Fraser in it. So I've never actually seen the second movie. I've only ever watched the first movie with Brendan Fraser. So I won't even watch that. I don't like Dwayne Johnson anyway. He's a bit of a prick. That's just me opinion. No, but I've never watched it because I knew it'd be stupid. I actually did know. As soon as I knew Brendan Fraser wasn't going to be in it, I kind of knew anyway. And Dwayne Johnson would have took any movie at that stage because he's such a desperate Hollywood hoe that he'll take literally anything they give him, to be, because he's that vain. So yeah, I'm glad I never watched it then if it's that bad. So I've saved myself. So thank you, because that'll make me not want to watch it ever again. Now I don't know whether we should, because I kind of did old movies there. I don't know if I should just pick 3 80s movies for next week's. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So I'll have a bit of a think of the 3 80s movies. And then I'll put the poll up tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see then what everybody votes on. But Chris, thank you for watching. And there were 2 other people that were watching who didn't come into the chat. Thank you for these movie zones. Obviously, there's myself, Chris. We'll have a guest next week who will be joining us, so there'll be a bit more conversation. But normally for these people, don't come and watch these. We kind of do them for ourselves, because Chris enjoys them as well. So I'll kind of do them for ourselves. So if you like what you've seen here tonight, come and join us next week. We'll have a guest. Chris will be obviously in the chat, and hopefully we'll have a few more people in the chat. But as I said, we kind of do these for ourselves anyway. I don't really mind who shows up, because Chris always shows up anyway, so I have someone to interact with in the chat. But yeah, the more the merrier that comes in, we can keep chatting away and stuff. So yeah, So I'll pick the three movies. I'm going to go with 80s. And I'm not going to pick a particular genre. I'll just pick three good movies of the 80s, and we will just do a poll on them and see what people vote on. And that'll be it. Then, of course, I will put the trailers up for everybody, and then you can decide as well. Obviously, when people see a trailer, changes their mind. I mean, the last one that we put up got 213 fucking views. So I'm gonna get the three trailers together, whack them up, and let you choose which movie you would like to see. Anyway, I've had a long day. I'm up since 9 o'clock this morning. It's 10:30 now, so I'm awake, what, 13 and a half hours. My voice has changed a little bit as well, actually. So I'm gonna relax now for the rest of the night, chill out, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Don't forget, just before I go, just a final reminder for people. If you haven't joined my new Rumble account, it's right there in the chat. And actually, I've put the link up on, where on YouTube where it has the links. I've actually put the new Rumble link in there now. The new Rumble link is actually there as well. But go and join me on Rumble, because I will be streaming on that channel. On that channel, it'll be mostly during the day when I'm not streaming on the other two channels and stuff like that. So yeah, come and join me for those, and follow me on Rumble. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Chris, as usual, mate, thank you for popping in. You're always here for them, and I really do appreciate that, man. Really do. As we do get a couple of views after the fact as well, but I just want to thank everybody that will take the time to watch this. But my suggestion is, if you're going to watch this stream, then put the movie on in the background, maybe watch the movie, and then listen to what we've had to say on what we were talking about. And then that way, then, if you want to leave a comment then after the fact, please do. Anyway, we will leave it there. Just hold on, I got a message there, so I'll just good note. Hold on, what was that? I hate when everything is going on this computer, because everything freezes up on me. It's ridiculous. Can I see me chat, please? Thank you. Good to know. I added the new Rumble link to my list. Thank you very much. Not a problem, mate. I will always be here. I know you are, mate, and I really appreciate it. So I will see you for the next one, which is tomorrow. Obviously, we stream tomorrow, and we'll have a bit of a chit chat tomorrow. So come and join me then, folks, and I will see you soon. Good night. Take care. Look after yourselves and your families, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.